guys, so this is what the wig looks like when it's directly out of the box. As you can see, the knots are already bleached, but I am gonna go in and bleach them one more time. And then also later on in the video, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I pluck the wig to make everything look realistic. But it looks pretty good. The wig is actually straight. It just looks kind of messed up right now because I had it inside of the box. But yeah, this is what the wig looks like. I'm using Quick Blue in 30 volume developer to bleach the knots. I'm not gonna go too much in detail about that because that's not the purpose of this video. But after I went ahead and washed the hair and rinsed the bleach off and everything, this is what everything looks like. So right now I'm just brushing it back. You do want to make sure that when you're plucking your wigs, you do pluck them while the hair is wet. So I usually just start off by plucking around the perimeter. I am just starting on one side first, and I'm literally just plucking as much hair as I can. Now the wig is actually a little bit dense, and that's a good sign. I am going to go into detail about when you have dense lace later on in the video. But right now, as you can see, I'm just plucking as much hair as I can. And then later on, I'm gonna go ahead and part the same side and then pluck behind the part so that we can have everything looking super realistic. When you are plucking the hair, you want to make sure that you continue to brush the hair out because it's going to be a lot of shedding, considering the fact that plucking is basically literally removing hair from the wig. So you want to just make sure that you keep brushing everything out. So now I'm just going and moving over to the middle section and basically doing the exact same thing. Start plucking around the perimeter and then make a small part and start plucking from that part and going in a backwards motion and a forward motion. Okay guys, so this is actually what the hair looks like after I put the wig on. I did all of the plucking and I've also bleached the knots. As you can see, it turned out pretty good. A few specs on this hair. So this hair is actually from AfsisterWig. This is a lace frontal wig. I'm not sure of the actual inches of the wig or the parting space, but I will be sure to link that down below in the description box. But the wig was really nicely cut, and I'm surprised because it's cut so even. And usually when I've seen people wearing this wig, I would see them wear it in a middle part, but I decided to go ahead and do a side part because I don't know. I mean, I like middle parts, but sometimes I don't. So I'm like, you know what? I want to try a side part. And then also, I felt like it was a little bit easier for it to look more realistic with the side part versus the middle part. And that is only because this is medium brown lace. So this lace isn't transparent lace. It's not HD lace. And you know, when you have transparent lace, you can kind of like control the color of it, but when you have darker lace, you kind of just have to, you know, do what you can. So that's why I did go ahead and bleach the knots. I'm not sure if the wig already came with bleach knots or not, but I wanted to be safe and just go ahead and bleach them again because the color of the roots of this hair is actually brown. So the roots and the base color of this hair is brown. It's not black. And I think that's also why this wig looks so good, is because it has brown and then tones of like the honey blonde. So like everything just looks really, really, really good. I'm actually surprised of the outcome of this hair because I was a bit skeptical because when I was plucking, it was kind of hard for me to pluck, and I don't know if that's just a me thing, but it was hard for me to pluck. But I must say that that's a good sign because that basically means that when your wig is hard to pluck, that means that there's a lot of hair on the lace. And when there's a lot of hair on the lace, that means that the lace does last longer. So the lace will have a longer lifetime. Usually when you're plucking your lace and you know, you do minimal plucking and a lot of hair comes out, maybe the lace is probably gonna look good if you prefer your lace to be bald, but the lace won't last as long as any lace front that has a lot of dense hair on it. But this wig, ladies, like, I'm gonna give y'all a 360 turn. So as you can see, I obviously didn't do anything to it. The hair already came straight. So I just went in with my flat iron and basically just re-straightened the hair. The only thing that I did do was add just a little, like, I don't know what to call that, but I just added just a little something, and then a couple of baby hairs. I did try to do baby hairs like across my forehead, but they were too thick. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just keep the sideburn and the one baby hair right here, and it's still gonna look good. And boom, it does look really good. So this hair is absolutely amazing. If you have any questions on the hair, feel free to ask me down below in the description box. I'm sorry, in the comment section, but I will have a lot of the specs of the hair in the description box, so be sure to check out the description box first. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we are out.